Introducing the new LEGO Star Wars 2025 Advent Calendar 75418, 263 pieces, $45. Absolutely insane. This set came out September 1st, 2025. There's the front of the box. Here is what the back of the box looks like. So I made some notes here, and we're just going to go over each day. I'll show you a couple of the play features here, and y'all can make up your mind whether or not this set is worth $45. Here's Babu Frik, and this is an awesome looking micro figure here. LEGO really knocked it out of the park here. A lot of folks are excited about this, a new mold, and honestly, I never thought the highlight figure of an Advent calendar would be a micro figure, but this one's exclusive, and he looks really, really nice. Now we'll continue to move on here. So this whole Advent calendar is supposed to be like a droidsmith workshop. So some pretty cool things here that you can do. This is some sort of like station here. I'm not exactly sure what it is, but you'll see what it can do here as I line these all up. So this is day number 2. Then the next one, we have a C-3PO with the red eyes. The nice leg printing there and the torso printing, as well as the arm printing, and overall a very nice minifigure. Now this is from the Rise of Skywalker. You also see what you can do with a couple things here. On day 4, we get a pit droid, and it looks pretty nice here with the brown. Overall, I'm pretty happy with this one for day number 4. And then we'll move on to day number 5, and then I'll show you one of the play features here. So this is the chair, or supposed to be the chair from the Rise of Skywalker here. And so what you'll do is you can kind of recreate the scene from the Rise of Skywalker. It's C-3PO with the red eyes. If y'all remember the movie, or some of you probably put that movie in a part of your brain that you never want to see it again, or know anything about it here. So now that I finally got him in there, so you can sit C-3PO there, and then you can add Babu Frik here to the back just to recreate the scene from the movie. Pretty easy to do there. He just kind of sits there on the back, and overall not too bad here. Now we'll move on to day number 6 here. So as we move on, this is a Gonk droid. Not too bad, I guess, here. Some like Christmas themed colors there. Not too bad. You got like a broom there on the side, a spoon there on the other side. Not a bad little build, and it does fit in with the theme of the droidsmith workshop, I guess, here. And then for day 7, we get the R7A7 droid here, Ahsoka's battle droid, and it's red and white, the Christmas themed colors here, no printing there on the back. But overall, a pretty cool droid here to add to the collection. I was like getting different R2 units or whatever, R units. We've got a lot of R2D2, so we might as well get something different there with the R7A7. Now we move on to day number 8. We'll get a Buzz droid. Just kind of show you here. This is supposed to be some sort of stand, I think, here, or maybe not. I'm not 100% sure. No printing here on these heads there. Pretty blah build here, in my opinion. As you can see, the theme of this, again, it's all droid-based, but it's not one of my favorite Advent calendars. I think this is definitely a lot worse than last year. Now here for day number 10, or number 9, we get this crate with parts here in it, and you can kind of see here there's different parts here for Battle Droid, different things there. So that is day number 9, and we'll move on to day number 10 here. Just sort of like another station here with some tools here, nothing too special, but again, it all will come together there at the end. The LEGO wanted to do a theme here to kind of make it so these things can connect and build like a droid workshop here. It's going to show you how they all connect here. These two don't connect like this. I guess you can connect it like this if you'd want to. But they do all connect in different orders, so however you feel you want to. And I'll show you how they all kind of connect here towards the end here. We'll put this off to the side as I get confused as to where I'm at here. On day number 11, we get the B2EMO droid from Andor, and this is a pretty solid build here in my opinion. I like this one. Looks pretty nice there. And again, it's following that same droid workshop theme here. Next we move on to, this is the B972. Not a bad little droid here. I thought they were going to do the droid from the video game with Cal Kestis, but apparently they did not do that with this one here. Overall, a pretty cool little micro build here, though. This is one of the better ones in my opinion. Some folks maybe don't agree with that, but that's my opinion here. Now for days 13 and 14. So this is technically day 13. This like cart here. and this is day 14. So they can connect like this, as you can see. And then pretty cool part about this is, I'll sit it down right there for a second. You can actually pick up different things here. So you could pick up a droid, for example. So we'll pick up maybe this R7A7 unit here. Kind of connect this to the back side here and kind of recreate this. I thought that was pretty cool there. And then as you'll see, I'll add to that in a little bit here. So that's day 13 and 14. And then perfect. Day 15, we get this Jawa. I love the Christmas sweater here. LEGO needs to do more of this. I always get excited for like advent calendars for the minifigures and the cool like Christmas themes here. So see there on the back, let's see, we got BB8, R2D2. In the front here, different droids see there as well. Kind of pull this like hair piece off there, kind of see that. I like the Christmas sweater here. I think it looks pretty nice. And as I drop it, I wish there was more of these in these advent calendars. This is one of the things I like about it. Now, the next part here is you kind of put this together here. You can put the Jawa there, and cool, there it is. So Jawa can carry around the unit here. And then we'll show you some other cool things here as well. So now we move on from the Jawa, and day number 16, I think Treadwell droid is how this is pronounced here. I like the Christmas themed colors there. The candy cane colors there with the red and the white. Overall looks pretty nice. This does twist around like this with the arms, and not a bad little build here in my opinion. Now move on to day 17. We have a battle droid. You can't have a droidsmith workshop without a battle droid, so you got to have this guy here. The different colored arms there and different colors. I just don't really care for battle droids in general, but you know, you can't have a droidsmith workshop without a battle droid. Now we have 18 here, and you'll see here the theme here. These can connect here with some battle droid pieces there in here, and then you can connect this to the other ones, and you can see, as you know, you can see the theme here as is how this is going on here. Now we'll move on to can't push it out of the way. We'll move on to day 19. We have a candy cane mouse droid here, and this one looks pretty cool here too. This is one of my favorites builds of this set, even though again I'm not a big fan of the theme of this set. There's no minifigures besides C-3PO and the Jawa. There's no like troopers or anything, but that is a pretty cool build there. And then you can't have again a droidsmith workshop without a super battle droid for day number 20. These super battle droids are in a lot of sets now. I think LEGO did something different here, maybe made some of the arms different colors like red or blue or white or something to give it a Christmas themed to it, but I guess that would probably cost them a decent amount of money, not like they can't afford it with their profits recently. But you know, this is what they went with for day number 20. I'm already over super battle droids because they're readily available in a lot of sets here. Now we have this probe droid here for day number 21. And it threw me off a little bit when I was building it because there's only 3, if you look here, there's only 3 sides here. I do think I put this on. I think the red one's supposed to be here and the black ones are supposed to be on the other side, but it's okay. It has all the arms here. It just looks odd because you don't have the 4th side there, which threw me off here when I was building it. I just assumed it would be back there, and I was like, did I lose a piece? Did I lose one of these pieces? But I did not, because this is the way it's supposed to look. Now, day number 22 here. This is supposed to be a medical droid themed as a Christmas tree, which I can certainly see it here. You can see the bottom there is a stump, and then the green. Got your 5 arms here. Overall, not a bad looking medical droid here. Now we'll move on to day 23. This would be like some sort of barrel with shovel here, which again can connect here. I will show you to the rest of the droidsmith workshops here if I can get it to connect. Let's see here. So now you can see how all of these connect with each other. So I think it's pretty cool that they have a consistent theme here. And you kind of move this around, do different things with it. So, you know, for kids, this might be a lot of fun, but for me, I just didn't really enjoy it that much, to be completely honest with you. And then the best day for me, I think, aside from the Babu Frik on the first day, here we get on day 24, you get this little Christmas tree build, but I don't really care so much about that. I really enjoyed this BB8 as a snowman. BB8's one of my favorite characters in the Star Wars universe, along with R2D2. And I thought this is a fun way. This is what I expect from advent calendars, something different, something unique. BB8 as a snowman, I thought fit the bill. And overall, this is a pretty cool looking BB8, and I'm really happy to add this one to my collection, along with the Babu Frik one here for this advent calendar. Now, if you pull some of the pieces together, some of the leftover pieces, you can build this other battle droid. I think I toss one of these arms as I was putting it together because I didn't really know about that. But this is something cool that, you know, at the end here, you can do this with some of the extra pieces. Here's what the rest of the box looks like as I summarize the rest of this advent calendar. I don't think this set's worth $45. It's definitely underwhelming. The piece count didn't scream that it's worth $45 to me. But there is some nice box right here in the front. Kind of see some of the play features there. I like these mats here on the front. They look nice. And it's very easy to open these up. You just pop a hole in there. There's no order for some reason. Like I thought normally, I mean, they have never done that, but it would be nice to just go one through and then in order. But nonetheless here, get this on sale. Some of the BB8 figure, the Babu Frik figure is pretty neat there, as well as the Jaba. But this year's advent calendar is definitely underwhelming in my opinion. If you're going to get this, pick it up at a place like Costco where it's already discounted, or grab it when it goes on sale. But to me, it's just not worth $45, and it's disappointing that some of the quality and what you're getting for the price with Lego Star Wars these days just isn't the same as it used to be. It's definitely disappointing. So let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Thank y'all for watching, and definitely check me out on Instagram at Big Zaxxas. Make sure you subscribe here on YouTube. But when this goes on sale, I'll definitely post it on Instagram at Big Zaxxas. So check me out there, short form content, Lego deal sales, and stuff like that. Thank y'all for watching. Looking forward to seeing you in the next video.